Shalom, everyone, and Shavua Tov. So there's a lot of little things going on. Let's see. The first thing is I hope everyone had a really good Shabbat. I hope that you rested and did whatever it was that you wanted to do. Next, there is a Hebrew textbook that I have. It's a very expensive Hebrew textbook, and I have it in PDF format. I posted it on the board, so if you would like it and you would like to learn Hebrew, then it is on the board, and there's a link, and it takes you to a file sharing service that I use, and you can just directly download it from there. Next point, I would like to start incorporating some sort of Hebrew learning with our Torah study. So, for example, in the Parsha that we do every week, maybe each of us can pick out a small section of the Hebrew and read it and translate it. I think that would be very, very good for our studies, especially going through the Tanakh. It would be great to learn through this mechanism, right? Let's see, what else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, yes. Another important thing that I put on the board in the coffee shop, there is a post there about how to use the board, how to use a bulletin board, because I just realized today that not many people understand how to use a bulletin board, like when to start a new topic, when to, what to do, how to navigate it, and what's the etiquette of a bulletin board. I realized that there are people that don't understand that yet. So I stuck it at the top of the coffee shop forum, and it is very comprehensive. I checked it out. And if you go through all that and you still have a question, I'll be surprised, but I'll answer your question. But please take a look at that. It really will explain to you. It's just like there's etiquette for all of these things. Just like when people type in caps, that's considered shouting, right? And like double posting a topic, is not good etiquette. It's not good BB etiquette. Um, taking a thread that's about one thing and then what's called hijacking it and turning it into a totally different conversation. These are all things that I realized today that not that many people understand about a bulletin board. So please, 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 please review that. And the thing is too is like, if you want to post something and you're posting it within a topic that has nothing to do with, what you're talking about, your topic's going to get, whatever you said is going to get lost. People, if the topic is about, for example, Rosh Hashanah, and there's a stray comment in there about, something like, how's your day? Or, people aren't going to, probably not even going to see it. That's a new topic, right? What else? Oh, today I went out. First, yes, my doctor figured out what was wrong with me and why I've been sleeping for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, and why I started to gain weight. Now, I didn't really talk about the gaining weight because I thought, well, even if I did gain the weight, I'm out on my bike every day and I'm riding every single day, pretty much. So, I was like not too worried about it if I gained a few pounds. But no, this is even like I was gaining weight now, even with the riding. So I knew that something was wrong. And it turns out my thyroid is screwed up. So I have to take these Synthroid pills, which is a natural hormone in your body already. And this just replaces the hormone for the thyroid. So the thyroid works, up to speed. Like in my case, it slowed down and it needs to be sped back up again. So at least I figured out what was wrong. And it takes about 3 weeks to a month for it to start to work, and then you adjust the dosage every 3 to 4 weeks. So I'll have my blood taken in 3 to 4 weeks. It'll be assessed, and if it's still low, then they'll increase my dose of whatever, right? Next, now this is really fun. Okay, you are gonna love this. I don't know how many of you write in Hebrew. I do. Okay, for many purposes. I'll make flashcards. I have flashcards in Hebrew that I've made myself. For example, let's see. Here's some of them. Here's some flashcards. They come in a little keychain like this, right? And I've got names of the week. Oh, you can't see it. It's freaking camera. So I've got like names of the week, and I've got the English, the actual Hebrew with the Nicodim, and the transliteration. So in my learning of Hebrew and in my writing of Hebrew, Hebrew looks really nice if it's written with what's called a brush pen. This is a brush pen, okay? I live right next to Chinatown, so I literally go to a Japanese dollar store, which is so cool, and I get these brush pens for $2, and I'm telling you, they're great. And they're just so perfect for Hebrew. If any of you want a brush pen, just let me know. You're gonna have to give me your address, but it would be nothing for me to pick up one of these for you and send it to you. I mean, they're $2, right? I mean, I could just throw it in an envelope and just send it to you, right? Nice, nice, nice. So what else did I get there? I don't know how many of you do this, but in my Tanakh, I have a lot of these little sticky things where I'm, looking at different passages or different, different chapters or whatever. So I use these, and this little, this little one, I'm getting confused, has like 260 sheets in it. Oh, sorry, 210 sheets in it, right? And this one has 160, and they're really nice. What else? Oh, I saw this and I thought, oh, I have to have one. This is it doesn't show up very well, but this is a gradiated, this is a note memo pad, a block memo pad, and it's not just the edges that are dyed, it's the whole piece of paper that's dyed. Let me see if I can reset this camera. Oh, I guess not. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Isn't that cool? So I got a couple of these. And then here is a really cool thing that I got. So what I do is I like to write down the brachot in little notebooks, okay? And I get them at the Japanese dollar store. Here's one. This is like a waterproof cover. And yeah, you can see it's got this, and you can, go inside and you can write. There, it's lined. You just can't see it. But these are $2. These books are $2. So I got that one, and then I got these oh, these are so cute. These little glitter ones. This is plastic too, so the cover is plastic, so you don't have to worry about water. But yeah, so and then you've got these ones that open that way. So I got a pink one, and then I got a blue one, right? And you can put brachot in there, and that's, you can learn it. Like I can take, I can even get a smaller one and just put the Amidah in that one, so I can say it every day, right? And I don't have to sit on the computer and read it, right? Just really, really good stuff. I mean, if you write out the Hebrew with the brush pen, and you do the transliteration of the brachot or anything, then you're really going to learn an awful lot by doing those things. And what I like to actually also do is this, aside from the standard Hebrew, I like to write in cursive Hebrew as well, which looks really, really nice. You learn how to, because then you can look on, Israeli things, and you can read it, because a lot of it's in cursive Hebrew. So, yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. I don't think so. That was a mouthful. But yeah, there's a lot of, the board is, oh, no, no, no. There's one more thing. One more thing. Alex is having a very difficult time coming to Torah study. And I don't want to lose Alex. We should all make an effort to accommodate him. Now he has told me on the board that he can do up to 2 in the morning. He wants to be able to go to bed by between 1 and 2 in the morning. And usually our bulk of our Torah study takes place in the first hour. Now what we should do is we should think about a day where we can do Torah study at, like, say 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. That way, Alex will be awake, but it'll be way prior to the time that he's got to go to bed, and he'll be able to speak. Because when we do it that late at night, he's not able to speak because then he's interrupting people's sleep in the house. So, um, my schedule is pretty open. So let's do this, okay? Because I think we need to accommodate Alex. What I was thinking of was Sunday, because on Sunday we know people are home, right? And it's not Shabbat. So Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, uh, or sorry, 4 p.m. Eastern, would be a really good time to study. Um, that would be 10 p.m. Alex's time. Yeah, I believe so. 10 or 11 p.m. Yeah, so let's do that for him. Okay, let's accommodate him. Um, it's kind of late at night. We can have one night that's that time, but we need another night that accommodates Alex. All right. So please don't ignore this video. Respond, please. Let me know. What the, if you want a pen, what time you can, or what day you can accommodate a schedule of doing a Torah study that starts at 1 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I want to hear from you. I don't want to guess anymore about what people think. Okay? All right. We'll talk to everyone soon. Okay.